Hey everyone, this is a walkthrough of the City Hall Escape or City Hall or City Escape, whatever you want to call it, for View to a Kill for the Commodore 64. So, um, PHJ, no secret to get to this level. That's the code that you put in. Now, the first section of it you have to be pretty quick. We have to jump across through to here, do a search, grab the key. Now this sequence of walkthrough, I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can solve it, and you're going to be pretty shocked how bloody hard this is. I had to disassemble all the code to actually figure out where all the keys did for the doors, and it was a massive nightmare. Anyway, it's been a tough slog, and I am glad to finally have closure on this game after 36 years of first being introduced to it, thinking it was the hardest thing ever. The Paris chase is actually pretty easy, and I'll do another video for that another time, but this one was a nightmare. So use the key, and there's various reasons why it's a nightmare. And there's a key in here that's absolutely useless, doesn't give you any benefit at all. There's limited bullets, but you have to shoot certain doors. You have to whoops, I need to search. There's limited bullets, you've got to know which doors to shoot, otherwise you run out of bullets and you're dead-ended again. So there's a lot of different places to be dead-ended, and I think it's not only just the design of the game, but also there's some pretty full-on bugs. So in particular this one, I'm actually right pushed to the right side of the screen, because if you don't do this, when you shoot the door twice with the gun and the bullets, the door just doesn't open. It'll just sit there and then just waste your bullets, and you're dead-ended and wondering why you can't finish the game. So there's another bug where you've got some safe combinations, which we'll show a bit later. If you don't do those in a certain sequence, you're also bugged out as well. So if you've ever tried to do this and found it really hard, there's a good reason why you're not actually finishing it. So once we've got the bullets and the key from the right hand side, don't go to the very last room, it's pretty pointless. There's a crowbar in there that the crowbar will let you smash up vending machines with not much value to it at all. So we'll skip the next two rooms to the right, we'll go to the left for a moment. Now we need to... that cabinet has nothing in it, we need to make sure we're near the door and shoot. Maybe that was the design of the game, had to be close to the door to shoot it. Kind of makes sense, but bit of a waste of bullets if you didn't know that. Now there's a key in here we need to get. Yeah, so it's hard to complete, partially because of the design of the game, partially because of these crazy bugs that are in here. I was reading about the that's one of the safe combinations I just found just then. And I was reading one of the developers talking about making the game. They said they were under such tight pressure. This guy that was developing it was actually sleeping under his desk to get this game done. And you know, look, I can kind of appreciate some of the design elements here. We're going to use the key. You know, there's the time pressure of getting things done in a certain time, and I'm colorblind, so I don't know if I've got the right key there. Looks like it's not, so let's go back. Yeah, color coding the game for colorblind people. There's not a lot of accessibility back in the 80s, so now there we go. Now we've come through here, there's nothing in there. That's the vending machine you can smash with the crowbar. There's a key in here, forget about it. The next three rooms to your left, don't worry about them, don't give you any value at all. Then we go to the right, and what we're going to do is the cabinet keys look a bit different, like this one. We're going to use that. Look at the color coding here. I don't know how that meant to match that. It's not for the doors, it's for the outside, I assume. So let's open that. Now we can do another search if we get through this duck shoot menu. And now we've got another safe combination. We've got our first number for our key card there. So that's a key card. When I was 8 years old, I had no idea what that was. Alright, now we want to run downstairs, just to the 4th level, run all the way back to the other side, and we need to go get the hose to put down the elevator shaft to get Stacy, I think it was Stacy in the movie, Stacy out of the elevator shaft. Now how you're meant to know that, I guess you've watched the movie if you bought this game. Anyway, we're going to run to the right hand side with one of the keys we've got, the key that we got in here. We're going to open up the second last door from the right on the 4th level. Now I did get the bullets out of here, didn't I? Yeah, so reading this guy's interview, there is a key I need to use here, which is the blue one now, I think. Okay, hopefully that's opened up. Okay, we're good to go. Now we've got through here, there's some typing ribbon or something like that in here. This door needs to be shot. Use, so the other thing needs to be shot. Okay, we get through here and we search. Yep. And the fire hose and 2 more bullets. Now you'll feel like you're absolutely flush with bullets, but trust me, you can spend a lot of time shooting doors and getting nowhere in this game. So hold on to your bullets. In fact, I would say this is pretty much the only walkthrough that you could do in this game. I don't think there's any other way of doing it, and I've been working on this for a bloody long time. So we're going to come back here. We're going to put the hose down the elevator shaft to get Stacy out. So we come to here. We use there's the hose. There she pops out again. Now, I mean, look, you can drop the items if you want. Up to you. Put that back on the wall because I'm a considerate person. It's a fire hazard in case someone needs to put the fire out. Now we're going to go back because you'll see on the left-hand side the flames are starting to come. But I think we're pretty much done with level 5 and 4 now. So yeah, we're all done here. So now we can go down to level 3, and I'm going to go and grab 1 more bullet. Can never be why someone left so much ammunition in City Hall. Search. This was the 80s, everyone had guns, I suppose. Now we're going to ignore those other 2 rooms. We're going to come back to those. We're going to rush across to the left, and there's a key in here that doesn't work for anything. There are other keys in this game that you can't find that do open other doors. It's crazy. And as I said, I think the time pressures of this developer was so high that there's things that just never got used or weren't finished. There's sprites I've found in the game that just aren't used at all. It's weird. It's a bit like Cyberpunk 2077, I like to think. Did we go past a computer room? I think we might have. So all the computers, well, bar 1, seems to have keys in them. So we go search. Okay. Get that key. There's 10 cents in there if you really want it. Up to you. Grab some more bullets. This menu's very frustrating. Yeah, look, hats off to the guy that developed it, because that would be hard trying to develop under those time pressures. We go down 1 more, and especially now that I know assembly language, it's full on. Okay, we open that. What? Did I get the right key? Oh, I'm in the wrong room. I've gone down too far, I wasn't paying attention. That is here. Okay. You always got to be careful going up and down the stairs, because sometimes I've actually gone up too quickly and jumped into the flames, which isn't... James Bond does not like to jump in the flames. Okay, so that's now open, and you can skip this, it's got nothing in it. And you come into here and you do a search. And you've got another key. Where do you think you'd use that? Of course you'd go up a level and across, I don't know how many it is. Yeah, the music gets a little bit repetitive, but it's wrong way. It's left of the stairs. Cool, so now we've got another cabinet key we should be able to find in here, which is this one. Use. Okay, now we'll do another search. Got another key. Okay, so if we look at our key now, and I've got 2 numbers. It kind of makes me wish they had the Impossible Mission searching type mechanic. That would have been kind of fun. Now we want to... What do we want to do? What we can do is we go downstairs, because I'll show you why. We go downstairs to the very bottom, and we can go across to here. We need to use the gun, so get next to the door. Obviously, it's got a gun that's not very powerful, can't reach across rooms. Use that twice. Otherwise you get stuck on that bug. Now, this is where we want to use the safe combinations. Now this one is particularly crazy. I had to look at all the code to find this out. Use the plus safe combination first. And what that does is sets a flag in the code to say I've used that, and I'll use this one. Alright, now we can walk through there. If you don't do it in that sequence, good luck to you, you'll be stuck in this game forever, or until you just crack the shits and exit. So grab the mine pass, grab the key, grab cents if you want to. You can go and use a vending machine, grab some more bullets, grab another. So every time you collect that key, that number key, it chucks you out of the menu, which is super annoying. Alright, so then we want to run to the right hand side. We're going to pick up a key, then we're going to use that key on the other side of the building, but there's a whole bunch of blockages in the way, which is just adding to the excitement of this game. Okay, so next we want to, what do we want to do? Search, grab the key, return, and we're going to go up 2 levels. We're going to run all the way across, and let me think, we go down, to get a key for that cabinet. And then once we've got that key, I think we're done on the left hand side, so let's just get that done and then we'll finish the right hand side of all the rest of the levels. Okay, so we want to go down 1. Now there's a key in here that you don't need. I couldn't figure out where to use it, so then you want to use your crazy amount of bullets in here, just use 2 of them. Okay, that door opens, and then we'll do a search in here. Tricky, they put a wall in here. This is the only place there's a wall between the two sides of the building. What am I doing? Never use then another key. Of course, it drops out of the menu. Get the key. I never use the. Let me just show you. Follow, stay, give. Well, I frequently use abort because that just resets the mission, but let's not use that. But those other ones, give and stay, I don't know, when follow, no idea. Okay, so we've got the key. Now we need to go back over to the right hand side. So you've got to always trying to keep a one level where you can run across, and usually level 4 or 3 is the best place because they've got only one blockage. Sorry, 4 or 3, yeah, because 2's got a solid wall and 1's got about 4 block doors. Not that I'm sure anyone else is going to try and solve this a different way. Well, if you do, I'd like to see a speed run on this, that'd be fantastic. Okay, so let's go down here. I'm going to set the speed record for finishing the City Hall mission for View to Kill. Okay, I'm not really interested in doing it twice. Use, search, and now you can get the key which we need, another key code, and don't worry about the dynamite, I haven't seen any need for it. Okay, so we've got that. We can jump in here and grab one more bullet if we want, just in case I stuff something up. Search, grab the bullet. Now, I have assumed that I had so many bullets I could run through the bottom level to get the other side, and it didn't actually work, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go the way I know to get my best time unlocking the City Hall escape. Now I can run across. This is level 3, so we want to go to the very right hand side, and I don't know if I need the Geiger counter, but the Geiger counter is on the very right hand side. I think there's a bit of a plot in here in the instructions that says, hey, get the Geiger counter, otherwise you'll be able to see the Geiger counter in the mine level. I've never actually tested it, I'm not really interested in trying. So now the last key we got is oh shit, what's this one? Flute 1? Is that white? Is that one? That's it. Okay, so now we're here and we're gonna search. Got the Geiger counter. Okay, we've got the Geiger counter and we want to go downstairs. We need to get let me think, the black key. We're getting close now, getting really close. Stay with me here. Now we're going to use the purple, blue, whatever it is, key card. Okay. Yeah. There you go, that door's open, and then we're going to push right up against the door, otherwise you'll get onto that game breaking bug where doors don't unlock, which is totally weird. Nothing in here. Go to the right and do another search. Got the black key. Now, black key unlocks a black cabinet downstairs. What else have I forgotten? I think that's it. I think we're nearly there. Don't worry about the typewriter or the bucket. Not sure if buckets actually slow down the fire. Never actually bothered. Now, that's a... what colour is that? Something like that. Let's try that one. There we go, got that. Here we go. We're nearly there. It's exciting, isn't it? Use the key, open it. Search. Don't need the torch, don't need the dynamite. Got the key. Okay, now let's check our key. 146379. We've got everything. We've got the girl, we've got the combination. Look at the mine pass. I'll show you the mine pass. Mine pass. Geiger counter. Maybe you're meant to pick up the explosives, I don't know. Maybe they give you more explosives when you're in the mine. Once you get to this door, that opens up. You come to this door, this should open up. Now if you walk against this door, nothing happens. So then you've got to come across to here, use your key card, and click use. Get out of your duck shoot menu, turn right, and ta-da! Look at that. Mission complete. Your code for the next program is DB4CT with an amazing graphic. I haven't found a version of this that actually works, and I'd really like to see what was meant to be here. Maybe this was sort of some sort of abstract art that we're meant to appreciate. Anyway, that is how you solve the City Hall escape for View to a Kill for the Commodore 64. Hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.